my dad was a very unique individual. It's a unique day. He had a lot of difficult times in his life. Our mother died at a young age. He had a house full of kids. He picked up the pieces and moved on. There was no room for self-pity at our tables.
Your mother did, or his mother?
Our mother died when she was 45 with 7 kids. So he raised 7 kids.
Oh, by himself?
Yeah, by himself. So
how old were all you guys?
The oldest was 22, and the youngest was 12. So,
that's a big job.
Yeah, so he had a big job. And he sent us on our way, gave us the opportunity to do things, but he gave us the basics and the fundamentals of life to move forward. And we're very fortunate to have him. There were so many things that our father had basic rules of life. I think that you were expected to stand on your own 2 feet, that you look people in the eye when you spoke with them, a firm handshake. Nothing in life is free. You go out, you work, and you take as much as you can from life and you give back twice as much.
For starters, how did you meet the man?
Well, I met him at the hospital when he came up and began raising funds for a cancer teamwork. And he's been just an ardent supporter of the hospital, and especially Teamwork. It had a very special place in his life, and so every year after year he would put together a team and he's raised an unbelievable amount of money over time. He was so active that you just got a feeling like he had always been active at the hospital. He's been very, very supportive, not only of Teamwork, but just about of everything we've done. And he was a wonderful gentleman as well, and somebody who was always giving and thinking about others.
When I, must have been at age 25, or 24, he actually beat me in a round of golf, so he would have been 78 at the time. I was 24. And he carried that scorecard around with him. It's framed over on the table today. He hasn't put it down, but he beat me, and I'll never live it down, and he's probably laughing about it still.
Class reunion every 10 years since, and we're real close, and Billy was part of it. He was part of the original class representative, and he was with us all the time, and we will miss him dearly. Well, we knew each other since we were 9 years old, Billy and I. We go back to the grade school together.
Here in Lowell?
And we went all through junior high and high school together. So we've been very close. I talked to him on the phone over this winter. He went to Florida. He goes to Florida every winter. And he talked to me over the phone. And I'll never forget his last words were, "Jimmy, if I go tomorrow morning, I won't have any regrets. I've had a wonderful life. My family has been just great." He says, "I couldn't ask for a better family." He said, "So I'll have no regrets whatsoever." And that was just this winter, never dreaming that we'd lose him so quickly since he come home.